What do you think about watching trailers for movies?
Nowadays, no good.
Me, it's a no-go. Because for me, at least, it's like, I go out to watch movies that I'm super excited for. So I already know what those are going to be. For those movies, I don't watch any trailers.
But
Because I want to go in raw.
I give you
raw dog.
I give you. I saw the 15-second trailer.
Yeah.
It came on when I was watching YouTube as an ad.
Yeah.
So I just watched it.
I close my eyes when that shit comes up.
No, I just it was 15 seconds. I just want to know do you know what the movie's about, or you don't know?
I already know what the movie's about, but
what is it about?
It's about the birth of the atomic bomb.
Yeah,
it's Robert J. Oppenheimer's biopic.
That's all I know.
At the same time, there's a background of World War II happening.
Yeah, that's all I know. I know Einstein was in the trailer, and the guy
who invented the atomic bomb.
Yeah.
Or was helpful in inventing the atomic bomb.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
So at least I know what's it about.
Yeah.
It's based in the 1940s, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So
I think most people shouldn't watch trailers because nowadays the way they make trailers, they give away too much, and sometimes it just gives you the wrong idea. And it's like, look, for people that are really interested in cinema and really interested in movies, don't watch fucking trailers.
Yeah, they give away too much information.
Yeah. But for the general audience members, yeah, you do have to watch trailers to be interested. But at the same time, I would highly urge movie studios to make good fucking non-spoiler trailers.
Yeah, like M. Night Shyamalan, but for trailers.
Yeah, something
It's a
like
love
that.
story, but make it an action movie.
I'm telling you, I'm coming for you. If you guys won't make it, I will. And I will make a lot of money.
Okay.
And I will get a lot of people to watch my movies because of trailers. There's one, like, pretty good trailer, Dune. Like, one of the first teaser trailers that came out. No, not even if you don't like the movie or not. There's a teaser trailer that came out. Not the one that everyone has seen. This one was, like, obscure. It's not even online. It's so fucking hard to find online. It's like this, he puts his hand in the box and the trailer's like kind of like that. So well done. It shows you what the movie's about.
Yeah, I think that's about
But
it.
at the same time, doesn't give anything away.
But now
It shows all the suspense.
But now they make like 2.5 minute, 3
Yeah.
minute trailers. Like it's basically like
Yeah, it's you're showing the whole fucking movie from beginning to end.
exactly.
And our time spans are so short these days. Look, for me, a trailer has to be a minute or under.
15
I think
seconds.
minute is even too long.
15 seconds.
No, 15 seconds
You
is too
turn it
short.
into a reel.
This is what's wrong with our generation is that, bro, we tried watching a single video. You're like, let's get to the end.
No.
It
It was boring.
That's what
They were making noodles.
You're gonna be reading books, and then you're gonna be like, nah, fuck this book. I'm gonna go to the end and see what the book's about.
No. Completely different analogy.
No,
They were
okay,
showing
yeah.
noodles, okay? We get it. You boil the noodles. I want to see what it looks like at the end. I just want to see the end part. That's it.
Then why did you watch
We know it's noodles. We know they boil the
Then
water.
why are you watching the video?
We
in
know
the
they
first
boil the
place?
water. They put the noodles in. We don't need to watch 10 minutes of it.
Why are you watching the video? Okay, this is the one thing also that I think the reason why, okay, so going back to the social media versus filmmaking topic is like, look, as much as I want them to have a symbiotic relationship, and I guess
Symbiotic.
they kind of are right now. It's TBD right now, but for now they're helping each other. But social media is dangerous. It's training our brains to like not be able to focus for more than a minute. And I don't care what any fucking doctor says. Bro, did you know, like, apparently American doctors says that internet addiction is not like a real thing.
You know, in China, I think there's internet prison or something like that.
Yeah.
Where they give you detox.
Internet boot camp, their fucking parents drug these kids because they can't leave the computer. They drug their ass when they're going to, and knock them out and then ship them to the boot camp against their will. And it's like, I saw some people commenting like, hey man, this is fucked up. It goes against like, the kids don't want it and yet you force them. It's like, look.
Do you think it's better to watch internet all day?
The internet is literally ruining their lives in real time.
It's like fentanyl.
Yeah, but that is the biggest thing. Okay, I just want to touch into this topic real quick, right? When people think of the end of the world, what scenarios do they think of?
Armageddon, zombies.
Yeah, Armageddon, they're like fucking crazy ass scenarios. Zombies taking over, huge mega asteroid colliding against Earth, fucking AI robots taking over, like these big, huge events. But you know what probably is the most realistic thing that's happening?
China.
Besides China, but it's this slow death that you don't realize is happening. And you can kind of see right now, it's like the pollution, pandering of resources.
No.
It's like,
I don't believe so.
okay, even if you don't believe it, but it's like the most realistic scenario
You've
is...
been brainwashed too.
How have I been brainwashed?
You watch too much news.
I don't watch any news.
So where do you get this information from?
It's common sense. What do you think? We need oxygen to live. We need sun. We need normal temperatures. The human body, it turns out, actually does not perform really well under high heat. Our world, this is a fact, bro. People saying, oh, global warming is... The earth is getting hotter and hotter. And when people are like, oh, but it snowed during fucking summer. It's like, yeah, just because global warming...
I have a counter conspiracy theory.
What?
You know how they say global warming is dangerous?
Yeah.
There's another one that's 100% more dangerous.
What is?
Global cooling.
Global warming creates global cooling. This is what I'm trying to say.
Like
it creates extreme weather.
Imagine it's so cold. Because guess when people die? Not during summer, during winter.
That's the exact opposite. Back in the day, they died from cold.
You can't grow anything. You can't grow anything in the winter.
Well, yeah.
At least in the summer, you can grow stuff.
You can't grow shit during the summer either, especially when there's a fucking heat wave.
Okay.
It kills your crops.
This year,
It's both.
This year, how many heat waves did we have? Like one. Now it's cold again.
Yeah, but what you don't understand is that global warming just doesn't mean that the whole earth gets hotter. When people talk about global warming, like they're like, oh, when you said global warming, the whole globe's supposed to get hotter. Why did it get cooler? We're talking about climate change in general. When climate change happens, it means extreme weather events happen.
Okay.
Which means hotter seasons and hotter weathers get hotter, and colder seasons get colder and cooler, and more extreme weather events happen.
Oh, okay. What do you think about earthquakes?
Earthquakes?
Do you think they're coming for us, especially here in the Bay?
Bro is a climate denier.
I'm not a climate denier. I'm just saying I think we have bigger issues in our hands.
What is it? What are our bigger issues?
Well, the one that you see right in front of you every day, drug use and homelessness.
And you don't understand how these things are actually tied to the environment?
To global warming?
Yes.
So it's because it gets hotter outside, the homeless people want to kill themselves with drugs? Yeah, exactly.
It goes beyond that. It goes deep in that. Look, the thing about drugs is, right, there's a problem. What is the problem? All these problems at the end of the day are kind of connected to money. What eats up a lot of money?
I don't know.
Okay. But we're going to take this time to really talk about this on the podcast, right? So you have a big problem with what? Drug use and homelessness, right?
Okay.
Okay. At the end of the day, these are human vices, I guess, human problems. There's huge problems with the homeless and drug use, right? It's not just one thing. A lot of them have mental disabilities, and they need extra help. They need they need to bring back hospitals and help these people out. We need to bring these institutions back, right? How do we do this? We need money, right? Where does money come from? Money doesn't come from thin air.
Okay.
Like, at the end of the day, we created money. But do you know where the concept of money even comes from? Like, where does money come from?
Rome.
No.
That's the first time they use money. They use gold coins.
See, this is why I kind of get disappointed when I hear people like you talk about these issues and you don't understand like the most.
Okay, Matt.
I'm threatening you on the podcast.
I'm gonna ask you one question.
My bad. Yeah.
When they dish out all this money for the homeless people, right?
Yeah.
What do they do for them?
What do they do for them?
It's
an ineffective
tool.
No,
they give out free drugs. They give out the syringes.
Bro, I'm saying they give out free drugs. They do not give out free drugs.
Okay, they give out all the tools, okay, to get fucked up.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I agree with you.
There's one dude on Instagram, he goes and he asks this one
Bro
lady.
is getting his information from Instagram.
He went to this one lady that was giving out syringes and said, hey, I want to get clean. Where should I go? She had no idea. There's no rehabs. They don't want people to get better. It's like you, okay? You have this problem. Instead of saying, hey.
This is what I'm agreeing with you.
Okay, so what the fuck do you talk about climate change and all this shit? Makes
because
no sense.
Because I was talking about the global issue, and I think that the climate change is a huge problem, like one of the biggest problems in humanity. And you said, no, I don't believe that. And
I never said I don't believe it. I said, what's scarier? You know what's scarier? Global cooling.
Bro, it's on a video where I said that I think one of the major issues is climate change, right? And climate change is a big thing.
No, I said...
And then you said think that there are bigger problems that we need to worry about. And I said, okay, what are those problems? And you said, drug issues and all that stuff. And I said, you don't understand how that's connected to...
Global warming?
Well, climate change and the destruction of habitats and all that stuff and resources.